Hi, and welcome to Top Talent Promotions Singer-Songwriter Show, Episode 5. Today we've got up to 11 artists. We're going to quickly feature one of their songs and the story behind it. Most of the people in the show are family members, but there's a few debutants today, so I hope you enjoy yourselves. First, we're heading over to Louisiana. Brad James Swallow, introduce yourself, brother, and the story behind your song, Time Will Tell.
Hey everyone, I'm Brad James Swallow from Louisiana, just an old Cajun. Do a mixture of blues and rock, and this is just something I wrote. It's like the beginning of relationships. If you're thinking if it's gonna work and all the questions you have, that's all it's about.
Hey, Brad, you're one of my best friends in the world. You're absolutely fantastic. What a great artist he is. Cool cat. Brad James Swallow with Time Will Tell. He's doing this show outside his work, so he can't stay for the full show, but he's going to open it. Time Will Tell, Brad James Swallow. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
Every time I feel, I can't help but wonder if we'll make it. Only time will tell. You know you were my crush. I think you put a spell. Will our love last? Only time will tell. We'll have good times, we'll have bad. We can't always do well. Oh, but I wonder, only time will tell.
Short and sweet, absolutely brilliant. Brad James Swallow, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely awesome. Sean Finlay, welcome to the show. He's just come in here. So, Graham, take your time, give a review to Brad while I load up our next guest, who is Ryan from Confusion. Graham, what was your thoughts there, brother?
Yeah, no problem. Love Brad, heard a lot of Brad's material. That was classic. Love the live sounds, great guitar sounds, lovely drums. Just a good rock and roll song. Just really enjoyed it. It reminded me of something. I was trying to think that riff, that kind of beat. It was reminding me of something. It slipped my head now, but very enjoyable, Brad. But I love everything Brad does. I've listened to Brad for a long time now. Well done.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I will ditto that. Honestly, you're absolutely fantastic. Brad James Swallow, that was the first guest. I'd like to quickly just say, welcome Sean Finlay to the show. You're in Scotland. If you're on a mobile, Sean, swipe from right to left on your screen and you'll see gallery mode. And sit back and enjoy the show here. So yeah, that was our first guest, Brad James Swallow in Louisiana.
Thanks, guys. I have to head on out. So I wish I could stay, but I will listen to the show later.
All right, man. Love you to bits, Brad. Have a great day, man. Cheers, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Right. So from Louisiana, we're flying over to England. It's a little bit of a UK dominant show today. Ryan McCaffrey from Confusion. Introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, Lost in the Dark.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ryan McCaffrey, and I'm from a band called Confusion. We have released our last single, which was called Lost in the Dark. This is a song about my battles with mental health, and from a third person perspective, basically saying how they sort of saw it, and it was affecting them as well, and how they were trying to get me to come out the dark tunnel I was in, basically.
Hey, dude, respect to you for, writing a song and it's something that will resonate with lots of people. I think more than probably 1 in 2 people have got some sort of, mental illness. You're not on your own there, brother. And including myself, everybody struggles a little bit one way or another. And yeah, you need good people around you to help you in situations like that. Sit back and listen to this great track from Confusion. It's called Lost in the Dark. One love, right? Top Tap Promotion shows, brother.
Baby, I'm going crazy. I don't know just where this has all come from. Our love, it cannot help you. Now I can't find you. You're lost in the dark. Nothing that I say can help you. I can't stand the shadow that I have become. Clinging to the fragments that shattered the clouds back where you started from. I need you here in the light. The darkness is claiming the bright. Come back and hold me, please fight. The troubles, you keep them so tight. Look to your brightest smiles through waves and distant miles. These are the clues to keep. Never return to thee. I'm going crazy. I just don't know where this has all come from. Our love, it cannot help you. Now I can't find you. You're lost in the dark. Nothing that I say can help you. I can't stand the shadow that I have become. Clinging to the fragments that shattered the clouds back where you started from. I need you here in the light. The darkness is claiming the bright. Come back and hold me, please fight. The troubles, you keep them so tight. Look to your brightest smiles through waves and distant miles. These are the clues to keep. Never return to thee. Look to your brightest smiles through waves and distant miles. These are the clues to keep. Never return to thee.
That was absolutely beautiful, dude. There's a
Thank
little
you.
outro here. Lost in the Dark by Confusion. Well done, man. What a great song that was.
Right. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So, Graham, do your thing while I load up Adriana's song. Graham, what was your thoughts here, brother?
Yep, no problem. Very enjoyable, right up my streets. Can totally relate to it. I have my own mental health problems too, so totally relatable. It reminded me of Lisa Stansfield, the kind of traditional British soul scene. Very authentic, lovely production. Girl's voice is lovely. I can imagine that live being very enjoyable.
Thanks.
First time view, fantastic. Nice, good opening gambit. Lovely. Thanks.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, everyone. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
the nice comments as well. Thank you.
Well said, Graham. And Ryan, that was song 2 of, I think we're going to have 10 artists tonight, and fantastic. Hope you can stay around for the rest of the show. That was Ryan McCaffrey from Confusion.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. So from England, we're flying over to Florida. She's making her debut on the show, but she is a member, and it's great to have you here. She goes by the name of Shy Blossom. Could you introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Underneath?
Hello, I'm Adriana. I'm the singer of Shy Blossom. This is one of the songs that we released on our album about like 2 months ago. And I wrote this song in like 2020 during the pandemic. It's like no one could leave their houses. I'm sure a lot of people felt this way. It's about like dealing with like mental health and depression, feeling it follow you forever. But that's
Hey,
basically
what a beautiful, beautiful song it is. Honestly, sit back and enjoy this very special young lady here. Adriana McDonald, she is the singer in Shy Blossom. Sit back and enjoy. Welcome to the Top Talent Promotion shows. One love.
Till
Absolutely top draw stuff, you know, just fantastic. Like to welcome Mr. Bruce to the show, Tim Bruce. So, Graham, what was your thoughts on that wonderful track while I load up Jason's track, our next guest? So,
Well,
Graham, what was your thoughts there, brother?
no problem. You threw me a curveball there because I've seen some lovely ambient instruments on the wall, and I was expecting something a bit more country. But I was very pleasantly surprised. I really liked what you did. I thought the band was really tight. I thought your vocals were great. Message was on point, and I liked some of the sonic tones used, especially at the end with that guitar. I'm a sucker for something that's a wee bit clever and it comes out of left of centre. So fantastic, really good.
Thank you.
Well said, Graham. Adriana, you're fantastic. Until the next time, dear. And thanks, Sean, as well. Dear father, which your father been in contact with. So, thank you, Sean. And thanks, Adriana. That was Shy Blossom. Until the next time. So, from Florida, we're heading back over to England. Jason Peerless, introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song, Foundations Crumble.
Hi, I'm Jason. I'm from the UK. I've recently started doing music again after a few years of a sabbatical. My song was originally supposed to be a sort of love song towards the depression that I had at the time. I don't know where it evolved to, but yeah, that was the original thought process of the song. Hope you enjoy it.
Hey, there's no hope about it, dude. It's absolutely brilliant. Sit back and enjoy Foundations Crumble by Jason Peerless. And you would think this show was themed today. Now, a lot of the songs are, you know, written for the same reasons, and a lot of the times that happens and it's not planned. So yeah, sit back and enjoy another great track here. Jason Peerless.
Crash around me now. I see walls crash around me now. Sent to me, and we were meant to be. Foundations crumble, walls crash around me now. I see walls crash around me, standing here readily moved by this melody. Thought you were sent to me, and we were meant to be. Foundations crumble, walls crash around me now. I see walls crash around me now.
Absolutely fantastic, dude. Honestly, just beautiful track. Graham, what was your thoughts here? Well, load up Thomas Strawman's song, Graham. do your thing
Yep,
with it.
no problem. Really enjoyed that. It's no surprise that a lot of people are singing about the subject of mental health because things that have been happening with COVID and just generally across the world. You know, everybody's feeling it, and there's no greater outlet in songwriting to get that out your system and get it across to others. So a perfect example. I like the foundations crumbling notation. I like that. That worked really well in the song. It really sort of got across your feelings. Really enjoyed that. It was lovely. Really nice. Thank you.
Thank you all for the nice comments as well. That was really nice. Thank you.
Well said, Graham, and thanks for being a marvellous guest. Jason Peerless, until the next time, dude. Jason Peerless. So, from England, we're just going over the channel to Ireland. Thomas Strawman Bonner, introduce yourself, dude. And the story behind your song, I don't know if it's the full name, it's called Wither.
Wither,
And I think
yeah,
Fractured
yeah.
Smile.
Fractured
Yeah.
Smile and brackets afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. What's the story behind that, Wither?
And first of all, it's just wonderful that we can all come on here and talk about our battle with mental health. I think it's just wonderful for an issue that was so taboo 20 years ago, and people had to battle alone and were stigmatized, and there was, you know, I think it's just wonderful. And as coincidence, I had my own serious battle with it in 2018, which my album from 2020 had its origins in. It was kind of like a journey from despair to redemption, more or less. The 10 tracks chart that journey. My album's called Fearless, and the track you're going to hear now is called Wither. It's track 4 on the album, so it's kind of around the middle, so maybe on the road to recovery. So I just find it amazing. I was kind of, what song, when Sparky mentioned it was going to be singer-songwriter, I said, what song would suit for this? I'm so happy I chose this because it has the same subject matter as all these wonderful artists here, or the ones that we've heard so far. And I'm very privileged to be able to share it with you. Yeah.
Hey, Thomas, you're absolutely fantastic. And that is 4 songs in a row with the same, you know, type of theme. And yeah, these things happen for a reason, you know. Strawman with Wither. Sit back and enjoy the enjoyment. Fractured Smile. Wither by Strawman.
Soft hit parade, take a stand and count for the same old refrain. Twin engines have failed, fall like dominoes, nothing ventured or gained. It unleashed the cannonball, head up in the middle, weather through it all. We'll fix your fractured smile. Come take my hand. There's no need to rush, there's no line in the sand. Nothing goes as it's planned. Faith by the bucket load meets complicated. It's not what you came for, it's not the first time to sit in a house that's become your asylum. It's not what you paid for, to dread morning light, to shuffle in pain, these reminders that you're still alive. It unleashed the cannonball, head up in the middle, the weather through it all. When you face the cannonball, head up in the middle, the weather through it all. When you take the cannonball, head up in the middle. fix your fractured smile.
Wow, Thomas, that was just very, very special. You almost got me emotional there, man.
Thank you.
And sometimes Graham does get emotional, and I think that's maybe done it to him. Graham, what was your thoughts on that track there, brother? While I load up Rhonda's track, Graham.
Trying not to.
You be you.
Oof, perfection. Just absolutely. That was perfection. I wouldn't change anything about that at all.
Do you know, dude? Do you know Graham is the most special individual. He feels every single word that you write the songs for, and some people might think it's a funny. That's a very special talent he's got, and he's my co-host every Monday. And somebody always makes him, puts him over the edge. And you've done it today, Thomas.
That vocal
In a
was,
good, beautiful way. Do you know what I
that
mean?
vocal was fantastic. I need to look that album out. I'm going to enjoy listening to that.
I'll send you the Spotify link, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's perfection, really. I mean,
Thank
that
you.
production. Who did the production? That's fantastic.
One of my dearest friends, Terry McGinty, he's at Valley Music Studio here in County Donegal in Ireland.
It's so
Yeah.
natural. There's just so natural.
I'll send him the link of this so he can see. I'll pass on your kind comments, okay?
Yeah,
Thank you.
perfection. Absolute perfection.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Graham. Thanks, Thomas. Thomas was on the rock show last night, so it's good to see your face again, man. The Strawman, check him out, everyone. He's absolutely brilliant. Thomas Bonner, he is on Facebook. Till the next time.
Thank you.
So I do have one gentleman. As soon as he comes in, he needs to go next because he's only got 15 minutes. He said he would be here at 2:30, but he's not. But if he comes in, I'm going to have to put him on next after Rhonda. Rhonda Head, return to the show. It's great to have you back here over in Canada. Could you introduce yourself and the story behind your song, Island Dreams?
Okay, I'm from a Paskwayak Cree Nation. That's a reserve in northern Manitoba. I'm currently in Belize right now in San Pedro, and my song is actually about a song I wrote while I was my first visit in Belize, and it came to me in 10 minutes after about a week in Belize, and I just wrote about my experience in Belize and how beautiful the land is, the water, the people that live here. And after I wrote it, I told the people that I would be coming back to do a music video. And since the music video has been out, it won 15 Best Music Video in international film festivals around the world. So I'm really proud of the video, and it's uplifting. So we're gonna change the mood of the show right now, and it's good. It's a happy song. So I hope you enjoy it. I also did beginning of the video, I did a land acknowledgement of the First Nation people that live on that come from Belize. So I'm really happy I did that as well for the local Indigenous people.
Hey, you're very proud, and so you should be. Strong, resilient, Indigenous. I'll see your T-shirt there. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, thank you.
This lady's fantastic. If you don't know Rhonda yet, you're just going to fall in love with her. So sit back and enjoy. Rhonda Head with Island Dreams. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
In San Pedro, warm sands, blue ocean, tropical winds caress me so. Is it only in my dreams this place exists? There are dreams. Soon
I'm using this word too much. That was another beautiful track. Well done, Rhonda. Honestly, Rhonda Head, everyone. On Facebook, she's Rhonda Head. That's why I know you as my friend on Facebook. Graham, what was your thoughts here while we load up Sean's track? And there's only 4 more songs, by the way, everyone. So hopefully you can stay around to enjoy the rest of the show. There's only 4 more tracks to go. Graham, what was your thoughts while I load up Sean's song?
Very enjoyable. I think it's a great advert for the islands. I mean, I think you're missing the trick there. I think you should go onto them and say this should be used to promote the island because it looks absolutely wonderful. Beautiful song, again, a great beautiful sound for the vocals. Lovely rhythm track, very well produced. Video was just lovely. Just encapsulated the whole thing and it kind of lifted it. Very enjoyable. And I'm glad I got to hear it. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well said, Graham. Rhonda Head, love you to bits, dear. Until the next time, Rhonda Head over in Canada. So we're going from Canada over to Scotland, my hometown. Well, my old hometown. I live in Cornwall now, but Graham's up in Scotland. Sean Finlay, introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind the song, Johnny Be Bad.
All right, how's it going? I'm Sean. I'm from Dundee. This is kind of a change of tone in a way. It's from a comedy rock musical, like a 50s comedy rock musical I'm putting on at Edinburgh Fringe this year.
Oh.
And this is a song for the villain of the musical, Johnny Be Bad, who, you know, like Johnny Be Good, but bad. That's the idea. Who's basically a arrogant, petulant, childish, evil Elvis who wants to berate his nemesis at any chance he can get. And this is his introduction song where he comes on, you know, like in a musical when the villain comes in and you're like, oh, here's the bad guy. It's kind of like that. He comes in, berates his enemy, says he'll win in Las Vegas, and bizarrely boasts about the fact he has a quiff since birth. So yeah, it's a good laugh. It's a funny musical. If you like musicals, I'm running this one at the Big Space Triplex Theatre, it's called, 19th to 24th, 4:10 each day in August, if anyone wants to come watch it live. And yeah, it's full of rock and roll cliches, but it's a good laugh and it's rocky, so hope you enjoy. Cheers.
Hey, I know they'll enjoy it. Sit back and enjoy, everyone. Another debutant today, Sean Finlay with Johnny Be Bad. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. 3 more tracks to come after this one. One love.
Johnny Be Bad. Johnny Be Bad. Johnny Be Bad. Johnny Be Bad. Sold his soul to dance like that. Johnny Be Bad. Johnny Be Bad. Sold his soul to dance like that.
I'm Johnny B. Bad, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm the baddest rockabilly that there's ever been. Only 9 stone, but my face is mean. I'm a mix of Sid Vicious and James Dean. I'm Johnny B. Bad, yeah, you heard my name. Ever since I was born, I put the hail in the rain. Turn any good rock and roll singer's face green. Give me that look, I'll knock you out your spleen. Cause I'm Johnny B. Bad. I'm Johnny B. Bad. Yeah, I'm Johnny B. Bad, and you heard me right. I'm a back from Vietnam and just looking for a fight. I'll meet you on the crossroads in the middle of the night. And I'ma take your soul for a cigarette light. Johnny B. Bad from the wrong side of the tracks. I was born in the back of a Cadillac. They didn't see me coming, tinted windows in the back. And when I shut out out, I push my blonde hair back. Doctor say he never seen a baby with a quip. I say, listen up, dog, it look like this. Yeah, Johnny be bad. I'm Johnny be bad. Johnny be bad. Why do you do the things you do? 'Cause I'm Johnny be bad. I'm not Johnny be good. Johnny be bad. Did the people make you mad? You were such a lovely lad. Yeah, now I'm Johnny be bad. Johnny be bad with my name in lights. I'm a win in Las Vegas and ride home at night. With Shaky Sean's girl just a sitting in the back. Listen up, Shaky Sean, how's about that? I'm Johnny B. Bad, I'm the best, that's a fact. I sold her my soul just to dance like that. I plead on my knees, say devil, give my soul back. I got the smallest little winky that you've ever had.
Johnny be bad? What the heck was that?
Sorry, I got the biggest size winky that you've ever had. 'Cause I'm, yeah, I'm Johnny be bad. Yeah, I'm Johnny be bad. Johnny be bad. Yeah, I'm Johnny be bad. Yeah, I'm Johnny be bad. 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 Sold his soul to dance like that.
Hey, I can just imagine. I can just imagine how good that is in the musical, live and stuff like that, man. That's very, very unique stuff, Sean. Absolutely, there's a lot of comedy in that. Fantastic. You can see some people were smiling, some people were shocked at bits of it, and hey, brilliant stuff, man. Graham, what was your thoughts here while I load up Bad Horse's track? Graham?
Yep, no problem. Music takes the many forms. A lot today has been confessional, but that one there, that was simply just entertainment. And that's what music is. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we entertain, and that was very entertaining. Love to go and see a musical, and I really enjoy seeing how I'd like to see how that comes across on stage. I think that would be rather wonderful. Definitely from the Billy Idol and Generation X mode there.
Cheers. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well
you very
said,
much.
Graham. Sean, do you know your video? I don't know if you know the settings. It's set for made for kids, so no one can comment on it or it can't be added to playlists. So go into your YouTube studio and change it to not made for kids, and then people can comment and share it in playlists and stuff. I had to open another tab. Just if you can do that today, I'll add it to the playlist. Sean Finley, until the next time, man. Brilliant, dude. Honestly, you made the spell there, man.
Thanks.
So Well, pleasure, dude, pleasure. 3 more songs. We've got Bad Horse. We've got the one and only Tim Bruce, and then we've got our co-host himself, WWG. So from Scotland, we're flying over to Idaho. Return to the show for Michael F. Rose, who is in the band Bad Horse. These guys are just absolutely world class and some. Michael, introduce yourself, dude, and the story behind your song. Some things are better left unsaid.
You know, first I just want to say thank you to the authenticity of all of you. You know, I too have suffered with mental health issues my entire life, and I never really brought it up or talked about it until just recently I started being a little more open about it. I always felt like as a man, we just go through these things and then step on them and just keep going. But as I've gotten older, I see the consequence of these earlier events and what they've cost me. The beauty of it is, and what I want to thank you guys for in that authenticity, is the not just your resilience, but music is medicine. And I've always said music is my medicine that I share with my friends. And the fact that you guys do that, you know, Ryan, you know, and Strawman, you know, those songs, as I was listening to those, I was thinking about my own music, and I was considering how people react to it. And it seems to really be just like helping masses. But I really felt like I finally had to kind of come out, so to speak, and say, man, I'm right there with everybody. I was agoraphobic when I was 26. I didn't go outside of my house for an entire year. So this music is what brought me out. And this is one of the songs, excuse me, that I had started writing back then, which is only a few years ago when I was 26, right? So but there was a coffee house I used to go. Well, friends were asking me to come to this coffee house and play this music. You have to go play this music. And that's how I came out of the house after being locked in my house for a year. I went to a coffee shop. I played a song, and the love that I felt from the people there pushed me to write another song so I could come back and feel that again. And I feel that today with all of you. So sorry for the long intro, but thank you very much. And thank you for having this show, man. It's a big deal.
Dude, I think they've had over 1,700 guests on it now, and you're one of the 260, I think we've got, of the regulars who come back and feature all their tracks. So you're just new in, Michael, but you're absolutely fantastic. Sit back and enjoy Bad Horse, honestly, with Some Things Are Better Left Unsaid. Be prepared to be blown away. Love.
White sheet blowing on the wind. I don't think she'll be back here again. Just like it was before the war. Money's gone, clothes are on the floor. Time is a monster, yes it's true. And what it didn't need of me, I know is true in all of you. And the one thing worse than being left for dead. Shh. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things are better left unsaid. So round and round and round and round we go. Where this stops, God himself don't know. And your picture's falling half out of the frame. My gun is gone, I think it's gone away. Time is a monster, yes it's true. And what it didn't need of me by now is
chewing all of you. And the one thing worse than being left for dead. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things are better left unsaid. Time is a monster, yes, it's true. And what it didn't need of me, I know is chewing on of you. And the one thing that keeps going through my head, some things are better left unsaid. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things are better left.
Wowzer, you just I was just lost there and just some amazing place. I can't even explain how I felt there. That was just fantastic, Michael. Graham, what was your thoughts here while we load up Tim Bruce, the second last track of the evening? Graham, what was your thoughts here while we load up Tim's song?
Yeah, no problem. Again, curveball, like the beautiful blonde girl. I'd expected her to do what you did, and I expected you to do what she did. So I really liked what you did. It was lovely. It was very touching. Great vocal. It's a very well crafted set of chords with a great melody. I would like to hear more of that. That was really nice. Very
Thank
enjoyable,
you.
Mike.
And Graham, let me say real quick, you know, that gift of empathy that you have is absolutely that. It's amazing. And I think that's what we all are. We're all recovering empaths living in a narcissistic world, and the music is the medicine. And I want to say this to go further real quick is the thing that was better left unsaid at the time that I wrote that song. I was in such pain. I have kids, so I don't think I would have done it, but I was contemplating suicide.
Yeah.
Not to be too heavy or too dark.
No,
But
I understand it. I understand it. Yeah.
it
I'm like
was,
the you, the them. I'm not going to kneel as much as I should. So I
yeah,
can
I think
totally
we are
relate.
doppelgangers. We don't just look like each other, but I think we're equally as emotional.
Yeah, we've got a lot in common,
So,
but different
so to
synergy.
that point, it is not a solution.
No,
It was through love, it was through the music, it was through the community that I love to be such a part of with all of you. That's where we tether, and that's how we get out of those dark places. We do it together.
right.
So thank you guys.
Well said, Michael. Honestly, dude, you're absolutely not just a great artist, you're a brilliant human being.
Yeah.
And I know the feelings. I've had some pain as well. I don't want to bore you or talk about it in the past, but I've been there as well, dude. And you know something? You've got too much to offer the world, haven't you? So it's never the answer. Anybody that feels like that, just hit any of us up. You know, I'll always be there for other people. That was Bad Horse. Michael F. Rose on Facebook. Get him added. So from Idaho, pleasure again, Michael. So from Idaho, we're travelling back over to England. It's been an English takeover today. Mr. Tim Bruce, one of my favourite gentlemen in the world. We're going to be doing a spoken words show together in the near future. So Tim brings something different to the plate, a very special individual. Tim, introduce yourself, brother, and what's the story behind your song, Wash Me?
Okay, well, I've been playing in church for nearly 40 years. In the 1990s, I was playing. I was part of a church in Weston-super-Mare in England, and there was a young lad in our church, and he and I wrote this song together because I got hold of this chord, and I thought, "Oh, I love that chord. What can I do with it?" And so he and I worked on it, and we came up with a song. And it sort of, we sang it at our church, but that's about as far as it got. And then fast forward to 2017, and my dad passed away, and he was a big jazz fan. So we basically, when I as part of my grieving process, basically, I thought I wanted to honor my dad and you know, the music he loved. And so I put the song together, which is a complete contrast to most kind of Christian music that you'll hear on, you know, particularly in the States. You know, it's a pretty formulaic approach to music at church at times, and this was an attempt to kind of like break the mold. So it features my daughter Kimberly on vocals. Seems a bit wrong to release an album under my name, and she's the star when it comes to singing. The one thing I would say, when I listen to it now, the gospel choir should have been brought in, but I couldn't afford it at the time. So as we get towards the end of the song, there's an ad-lib section, and it's kind of crying out for a gospel choir. But I'm afraid, as I say, the budget didn't reach to that. So here you go, Wash Me.
Hey, dude, I need to put you in contact with Pastor Gerald Scott. He runs a church in America. I think it's close to 1,000 people go and visit it. So I'm sure he would love to help you. So I'll get you on a show together. Sit back and enjoy this very special man, Tim Bruce, with Wash Me, featuring his beautiful daughter. Let's see. It's a 7-minute song. Sit back and enjoy. And then our final track from our co-host screen.
Guide me on the path that I take.
Mr. Tim Bruce, ladies and gentlemen. Very special man. Tim, love you to bits, brother. I wonder what Graham has got to say here while I load up his track, which is the last one of the show. Graham, what was your thoughts there while I load up your track, dude?
Yep, two things. First of all, when you said the song was formulaic, I think you do the song a great disservice. It's a beautiful arrangement. It's measured, it's respectful. It's just incredible. And your daughter's voice, wow. Wow.
You know,
That's so good.
isn't it? It's just great to see people when they sing with, they sing with their brothers or their sisters or their children or something. There's just something special. It's what a great bond. I wish I had that bond with my family members. Tim Bruce, love you to bits, dude. Till the
Thank
next
you.
time,
Yeah, I
Mr.
wanted
Bruce
to
over
say
in
as
the
well,
UK.
for 7 minutes, it didn't feel like it. So that's another great sign. When I said 7 minutes, I was like, whoa. But you know what? That's on my playlist as well. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Graham.
So, Mr. Tim Bruce, man. Till the next time. So, from England, we're just going up north of the border. It's the second stop in Scotland tonight. We hardly ever get Scottish artists in the show. We've got two today. So, Graham Tucker, I'm going to tell them why you're called WWG, because he looks like Walter White out of Breaking Bad. If that's what the show is it Breaking Bad or is it no? What's
That's
the other
right.
one?
That's right.
Breaking Bad. So he actually calls himself Walter White Graham, WWG, because people call him that name so much. So you can introduce yourself, but I had to just put that in there. And what's the story behind your wonderful track, Unbreakable? Mr. R&B here, by the way. You'll be shocked with Graham here. Graham, introduce yourself and the story behind Unbreakable.
Okay, I'm a singer-songwriter from Glasgow. Basically, I write lots of different styles, but I tend to write a lot of songs that mean something to me. This song was written quite a while ago at the beginning of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and I'm sad to say it's still going on. It's terrible. And the people of Ukraine are so strong. So this song is written for them. It's called Unbreakable. And they've had to be unbreakable to put up with what they put up with. I mean, you look at that and you look at what's happening in Gaza, you can't believe what's happened in the world. It's just terrible. So this is a song in support of Ukraine. It's called Unbreakable.
What a wonderful introduction, man. This is WWG with Unbreakable. Sit back and enjoy. You're absolutely brilliant, Graham. Love you, man. Thanks for being a great co-host today. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
I look around, all I see is a wasteland, a place where houses, communities thrived. We were once all as one in this homeland. Now we flee with nothing but our lives. Another siren alerts more destruction. Another town burns ablaze from afar. We feel the dread and the utter dysfunction. But we would die, then not be who we are. They can try to break our spirits, tear us down. Unthinkable, Can it be done? Like a chain that's forged from metal, galvanized, unbreakable. Where we come from, we carry on. We must be strong. We unite with one thing on our mind. We will return. We love that culture's where you're from. 'Cause we belong here. You know it's time now, we're taking it back. We're stone cold stubborn, that's a matter of fact. It's time now to rise as one. It's not over till the battle is won. You know it's time. It's
I thank everyone who acts in support of Ukraine, in support of freedom, but the war continues. It breaks my hearts of all Ukrainians and every free person on the planet.
You know it's time.
Say that people matter, freedom matters, peace matters.
That was WWG, ladies and gentlemen. So I've just asked everyone if they would like to unmute themselves. You can say something quickly to Graham and a quick comment on the show today if you enjoyed yourselves or whatever. You don't have to unmute yourself, but if you do, then I'll start from the bottom here. We'll go Jason, Sean, then Tim. What was your thoughts, man, on the show and Graham's track there, Jason?
Graham's track was really dynamic, had a strong message. Yeah, I think it was spot on with the music to the lyrics as well, which was absolutely fantastic. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. The show as well. Thank you so much for letting me be welcome to your little party here. This is brilliant.
Hey, dude. Hopefully it's the first of many. Do you know what? Graham? So Graham's vocals, he can go and he can do some Luther Vandross stuff, and he didn't actually do it in that song. He holds back. Check out some of his other stuff. The man's got a beautiful voice, man. Sean, then Tim.
I was going to say, I really liked Graham's track. It was really heartfelt, and his vocals were brilliant in it as well. And I also want to say thanks for having me on the show. You guys are brilliant hosts, and it's amazing to see all this talent. It's been good seeing everyone's songs and where they're coming from and that. So thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sean. Mr. Tim Bruce, then Strawman. Talk, Tim.
Yeah, thanks, Graham. I mean, that was a great track to listen to, but also it conveyed such an important message. And I think you're basically, giving us a voice by putting a track like that together, because it's a sound that needs to be heard. There's so much injustice around what is happening in Ukraine, and to put something like that out there with such a powerful message, really. So I like your phrase. It's time. Come on. Let's stop this madness and let's see an end to all of this. So thank you for that. That was I really enjoyed listening to it. I love the groove, and wish you success with that track. As far as the show is concerned, I just love coming on these things. I think it's great that we all kind of encourage each other. One of the themes that's come up time again is people dealing with mental health issues. This is a great place to just kind of realize that there's more in you than perhaps you realize yourself. and there's a lot of good in each of us that needs to come out. I won't promote my music too much, but Ripples on the Lake is another of my track, and it's the whole idea that kindness is something that we sow. We create ripples. We say something. We might smile at someone. We might say something to someone. I met a lady in the park this morning. She went away with a smile on her face. I was just Tim Bruce. So we've got stuff that can be positive and encourage people. And so there you go. The Gospel of Tim. I'll close off there.
Hey man, you're absolutely awesome. Do you know, you can change somebody's full day with just a little compliment or even a smile will do it. Or just everybody should take a time out of the day to make someone else smile. I think most of us here will probably naturally do that anyway. And regarding the mess the world's in, the only hope we've got is for peace and love and stuff like that to shine through and overpower it. And if you want to get really serious about it, they should stop the industrial I don't want to really talk about it, but the people who run the war machines, the military industrial complex, there's a lot of profit gets made from wars and all the rest of it, and I think that should be outright outlawed. If people have to defend themselves, fair enough, there can be weapons, but nobody should be profiting off of anything to do with that, or the pharmaceutical industry, if you ask me. But hey, we could sit and talk all day about politics, man. It's not a politics show. But Thomas, then Sean and Adriana. Thomas?
Just to follow, hi guys, to follow up what Tim said about the ripples of kindness as an experiment. If you're driving down the street, stop and let a car out.
Yeah.
And what happens is they drive in front of you, and then when somebody else is trying to get out, they stop and let them out. So it pays forward. That's in the most micro form of it, Have you ever noticed that? But anyway, Graham, loved the track. The dynamism of the music, of the vocals, of the video just blended so well together. I thought it had a real impact, the desired effect. So very well done. Loved it.
Thank you.
Loved the show today. Loved hearing all these beautiful songs. Loved hearing the message resonate. I'm just honored to be on with such talent, and it's made my day. This is the high point of my day today, for sure. No joking. Really, really enjoyed it. And thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Graham. Thank you all for sharing and for letting me hear your music and for having me on, guys. Okay, and wish you a happy Monday.
It's a pleasure, man. Happy Monday to you as
Thank
well,
you, Thomas.
And just so Jason and Sean know that you are welcome to come join the Top Tap Music family and get a different show featured for all your songs, past, present, and future. If you are interested, just hit me up. We'll talk after the show. Adriana and Sean, what was your thoughts here? Sean Senior, there's two Seans here. So Adriana and Sean, what was your thoughts on Graham's tracking today in general?
You have a really beautiful song. It was a really nice meeting. It's very important for today and what's happening around the world. Also, I just want to say thank you for everyone sharing all their songs. They're really beautiful, and there's like a great diversity in the show today. So thank you for having me on.
Thank you for coming, and thank you to your dad, Sean. Your dad, Sean's doing a great job of managing your career, and you should be very proud of your daughter there, Sean. No doubt you are. He's sitting smiling from ear to ear. He knows what I'm talking about. Michael and then Rhonda, the final two compliments or reviews of the day. What was it? Michael and then Rhonda.
I just want to say thank you again, and I've already been a little long-winded, so I wanted to make sure everybody had plenty of time. Again, thank you so much. There is great diversity here, but there's also a platform that we're developing to share things like what Graham is sharing, and an authenticity where we could go into the military industrial complex and the money mongers and the people who are doing everything they're doing to the people of this world. But I think music is I keep reiterating the medicine. Music is the only weapon that can convey enough love to battle that monster. And all we can do is just keep pouring it out and keep sharing it and being true to it.
Yeah.
Well said, Michael. That's exactly what we need to do. Rhonda, my dear, what was your thoughts here over in Canada? The final word of the show. Rhonda, ahead.
Hello. Thank you for sharing all the music, and I'm loving all the accents from all over the world. It's wonderful, and the diversity on the show is great. Thank you for sharing that last song. It's important to share our stories, especially when we come from that area, and because it has a lot more meaning, and you could feel the love, and you could feel the energy of the song. And one thing about musicians is that nobody can censor us when we write music. So that's the one beautiful thing about a musician, is that we write our truths in our song, and nobody can censor us when we release that music into the world. Our stories get shared, and it's really important. And I believe music is the medicine too, and music is an international language, because we're sharing our music today from all over the world, and it's so important. And thank you for having this podcast, and inviting me to be part of this wonderful circle. And I hope to hear more music. Let the music move me today. It was such a great way to wake up. I had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning here in Belize. I'm on my vacation work remote holiday, but I'm working here too. And as a musician, you wake up early or late nights. That's the part of being a musician. So thank you so much again for having me or inviting me to be part of the show, and I look forward to being on future podcasts as well. And nice to meet everyone. I'm going to be checking out your music.
Hey, thanks for them beautiful words, Rhonda. Thanks everybody for being guests here, and I'll see you all again. Sean and Jason, we need to chat. We'd love to have you here, become regulars. You've met not even 1% of the members in the family. Every time we come on, you'll get charmed up with other Mr. Bruceys and other Graham. That we've got people with big red beards, green beards. We've got all sorts of characters in the family, and yeah, it's a very special place. And thanks for Adriana made her first appearance today. We'll be seeing a lot more of this young lady in the future, and I'm going to stop the Facebook Live, which we just say a wee wave to that. But I stop all my shows with peace, because we all want world peace in this world. Nobody wants war, so please throw the peace sign in the air, and I'll stop the show if you don't mind. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.